beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Kolawole. You know, my job is basically to bring you genuine real estate assets, properties and real estate assets that are sold at the right places, and of course sold at a fair price, a very fair price. Today I finally brought to you the news you've been hearing. I'm standing on the Lagos to Calabar Expressway, the very popular road that has been making the rounds, that has been making the news recently. So this is going to be a 700 kilometers, stretch of road, and it will cut across about 6 states. Yes, about 6 states, from Lagos to Ogun to Delta, Bayelsa. It's going to end in Akwa Ibom.
It was a busy day here in Lagos as President Bola Tinubu flagged off the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway and other projects. President Tinubu says the project would revolutionize transportation in Nigeria and bolster the unique economic strength of all zones. President Tinubu assured that the project will ensure future generations have a good landmark and memory to treasure. Senior correspondent Sarah Eleko reports.
It's another homecoming for President Bola Tinubu as he arrives Section 1, Phase 1 of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway in company of state governors, members of the National Assembly, APC party leaders and traditional rulers. Lagos, Nigeria's commercial capital, is hosting these dignitaries to flag off the ambitious 700-kilometer superhighway, a 10-lane road project that represents President Tinubu's commitment to facilitate economic growth and improve the living standard of Nigerians.
May 29, 2023, we have over 40 new projects ongoing throughout the 6 geopolitical zones. Today we have selected some of the roads and bridges to represent the rest of the new projects for Mr. President to flag off. We are not just starting from one point, we are starting this section 1 in about 4 locations. At the end of the project, we are about starting concreting. So the target is to finish this section 1 not in 36 months, but in 24 months, so that Mr. President, you will commission this first section of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway within the next 2nd year in office, and we shall toll it and we begin to recover, do return on investment.
But the beauty of this is not only in Lagos, because this road goes and transverses Ogun State, goes into Ondo State, before it finally do a bus stop at Cross River State. Mr. President, you deserve a big round of applause. This is not about you. This is not about your renewed hope. This is about the generational change that you are doing.
For a man who conceived the idea of a coastal highway as a governor, achieving it as a president surely gives him bragging rights.
To me, today is my day to brag. It's my bragging day. Don't be afraid. We will do this road. 700 kilometers. It will be a success for Nigeria, and we'll do more of this.
So this is a fantastic project, and of course you see me wearing a t-shirt today. It's one of our estates just across the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road, about 50 meters away from it, with enough tolerance from the express. What you're seeing here is part of the drainage system that the government has been working on. It cuts back all the way. So this road starts all the way from Victoria Island and is going to go to Calabar from the Eleko Atlantic project all the way. You've heard about Landmark, and also Landmark wasn't demolished, so just part of the beach was actually demolished to accommodate the coastal road. The projects, the Hard Road Cafe and all the businesses there are still very much intact. So ladies and gentlemen, This is it. This is it. This is it. The Lagos-Calabar Expressway. All right. So this is the best time to invest. This is the best time to key into this project. We have plots of land selling. We have half plot, full plot for you. This is the best time to buy. You know, buying a project, buying into an estate that is facing an expressway is always a good buy. Always a good buy. The Gemstone series is just facing this project.
So, in the original alignment, to get out, the coastal road is supposed to start from somewhere around there. It's supposed to start from somewhere around there. So, the realignment and to get out. So, if you look at our layout right from the onset, we have the layout here. You will see that we made provision for the coastal road because we are aware it's coming. In fact, some people who are older than us in the business, when they saw our layout, they were like, how can you leave this empty land and call it coastal road? You know, that coastal road will never come in the next 30 years. Why not just sell it and, you know, that coastal road, they've been talking about it since before Nigeria was born, so it may never come. Why are you know, when people see this, they will not buy. You know, so we told them, don't worry, we heard your advice. And we too, we were thinking that coastal road will take 30 years before it will come. But we still decided to do the right thing. Left that part for it. Because we believe that real estate is like a 99-year transaction. You know, see of who is 99 years. Yes. So if you are entering any transaction, it's like you are starting a 99-year-old relationship. So it's not about now, it's about 100 years to come. You know, so that you will not do the wrong thing, then even while you are dead, people will be swearing for you. So that's why we decided to leave it that way. The worst we would have done is maybe to plant greenies on that part so that anytime the coastal road comes, you know, it will not affect anybody. There was a prospect that came to one of our clients came to the office and he was telling me of a friend that bought another property and his plot that was allocated was on the coastal road. The guy did not know and he has already started building.
Wow.
And now when they started clearing, you know, that house, they cleared it. And the guy bought coastal road. So imagine we have allocated people on this coastal road. You know, yes, they will deal with you. You know, they will deal with you. So we want to make money, but we are not in a hurry to make it not the proper way. You know, so that's it basically. So we had our gators there, and if you go here, that first banner will show you the progress. How we started the first time we brought the first set of strip of sand in this location. You know, when we came here, it was very swampy. A lot of people came here, but they didn't see anything. But when we came here, we saw the gemstone. You know, a lot of people what they saw was a marshy land that it may take 100 years to develop. But you know, when we came here, we saw the gemstone, and we started the project. And so you are welcome. I would like us to go to this place so that I will explain the evolution of the gemstone, how it started and where we are now. So if you look at the first picture, what you are seeing there is the signage in the middle of nowhere, right? This
Yes.
is the signage in the middle of nowhere. That's where Gemstone started, you know. Some people bought this property at a 5 million at this stage. Yes, they bought it 5 million naira. Because the only thing we had then was just the signage. We just poured some sand and we said this is where Gemstone will be. So those people who believe in us, all of you, we promoted it and we got some subscribers that took it at 5 million naira per plot. So immediately we moved in. See, this was the entrance road. From that place where you parked, you can't walk in because it was swampy. Swampy, you can't walk into this place. So we did that small road you are seeing, we sandfilled it and came onto the land and we started the process of constructing the gatehouse. So this is how the gatehouse came. This are the security posts, and the thing was coming up until it came up beautifully like this. You know, so some of us that are coming here for the first time, if not for this banner, you will not even recognize where the Gemstone is. So from that gatehouse, we started the internal road. This road you are seeing, we started the sampling of the internal road. It's about 1 kilometer. From that point down, it's about 1 kilometer. So we did about 600 meters of the road, and you can see when we're doing the sampling, you know, look at trucks coming in. And the last picture there is when we lighted the estate. You know, very beautiful. When you come at night, you see the place very lighted, and people were very happy. At the point where we lighted it, it was already 7 million. 7 million. Some people bought it at 7 million before it got to 10 million. What's the current price now? 18 million. So I want to tell you that in the next few months, if you come here, if you hear 30 million or 25 million, you should not be shocked, because this property beside us, they are already selling at 30 million for EXCISION. And they said the allocation, the C of O, they are selling for 40 million naira. Selling for 40 million naira per plot.
This t-shirt is for one of our estates right here facing the Lagos-Calabar Express. So what you're seeing right here is a lot of payloaders, a lot of excavators, a lot of work. You can see work going on here. This work are for the Lagos to Calabar Expressway. It's going to be a 700-kilometer express cutting across multiple states. So it's starting from here. It's going to start from Victoria Island. Yes, it's going to pass through here, all the way from Eleko Atlantic axis, all the way to Calabar. So what you're seeing here is a lot of work going on to sandfill. You don't want to miss out on this. One of the major things about real estate investment is location. And today you can see me wearing a t-shirt. So we're here to inspect one of our estates. And that estate is going to be just down, probably about 50 meters after the Lagos-Calabar Express. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss out on an investment like this. You don't want to miss out on an investment like this. At this estate, we have a Gemstone 1 currently selling. We have Gemstone 2. So Gemstone 1 is just down the road. Gemstone 2 is the one we are touring today, and I'm so excited about this project because it's positioned to help all our investors maximize their return. The current title is EXCISION, and the EXCISION on this project is already nearing C of O. Yes, we started processing the C of O a long time ago. So at the stage at which the process is now, it's going to have C of O in the next few months. Okay, so the Gemstone has site and service. What we'll be doing is, what we're delivering is residential plots. Yes, in fact, behind the Gemstone is where Amen Estate is. You see Amen Estate just over there. So some quick facts about the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. It's going to be, as I've said, 700 kilometers, and it's going to cost about 15 trillion naira. Yes, and also rumors has it that per kilometer will cost 4 billion. So it's not something the federal government is joking with. It's a project they are taking closely to heart. Okay, and of course it's going to cost through Ogun State. It's going to cut through Ondo. It's going to pass through Delta. It's going to pass through Bayelsa. It's going to pass through rivers, and of course until it gets to Akwa Ibom before it culminates, okay, at Cross River Calabar. So this is a major road. This is a major road. And of course, across the world, you want to invest where you have government infrastructure. When there's government infrastructures, businesses begin to go there. And when businesses begin to go where government infrastructure is, migration happens. People begin to move down to where the businesses are. They begin to move down to where where they work. And what happens? The economic activities already booms there. In this area already where I'm standing, okay, probably in another 20 kilometers is where the Lekki Free Trade Zone is, where also the Dangote Refinery is, where the Lekki Deep Sea Port is. So all these projects would for sure help your investments to boom, and you are at peace. You are investing with the right people. That's one of the best things you want to do when you are investing in real estate. You want to invest with the right people, meaning that the land that we have here, just over here, where my hand is pointing over there, is an EXCISION land, and C of O is almost ready. By the time C of O is ready, currently selling for 15 million naira per plot. It might be going up to probably 45-40 million naira, because it's going to be an utter cake by then. So this is the best time to buy, because the plots of lands are still very affordable. With a project of this magnitude going on, with a project of this magnitude taking place, the plots will keep skyrocketing as the years go by. You can't imagine what the plot of land will be selling here in another 5 years, in another 10 years, in another 20 years. Right now, the plot of land as the Gemstone estate, okay, the plot of land is selling for 18 million for 500 square meters, and we have 300 square meters selling for 9.5 million. Yes, 9.5 million. At the Gemstone 2, the plot of land measuring 500 square meters is currently selling for 15 million, and the half plot is going for 8 million naira. So this is the best time to invest into this project, because the work is solid. And of course, it's a federal government job. It's going to be a federal government job. A lot of infrastructures are being put in place every single day here. It's going to be massive. So the best time to always buy this kind of project was probably 20 years ago. The second best time was around 10 years ago, but now that you've known about it, it's not too late. Start calling the numbers on your screen. I will be so excited to help you own probably an acre, 2 acres here, so you can sell for those who would want to own this in the future. Those of you who want to buy something close to the express, those of you who want to buy something facing the road, for those of you who want something in a highbrow location, this is it. Forget what you're seeing right now is construction. By the time it's done, this is the federal government. So it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be very, very rewarding. That's what I can say. So thank you. I just want to bring you the updates happening at the Calabar Lagos Expressway. It's going to be a massive project, and of course I'll keep bringing you updates. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe so that you could get more updates about the Calabar Lagos Expressway, and of course other real estate investment opportunities in Lagos and across Nigeria. Until I come your way again, my name is Kolawole, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers and bye.